Here we go. We can't see anything. It just looks like a black screen. You keeping that water from being spilt, Nate? Whoa. Gee whiz. How we doing? You weren't expecting a sudden turn or what? Oh, well, we're headed back into the public land. Do a little turkey hunting this morning, and we got, man, this road didn't get any smoother. We got horse hockey on the trail, which probably means we got an Amishman back here. You know what I mean there, Jacob? Took a break from chasing Ruth around the house to do a little turkey hunting. Anyways, I got a trail camera back here that I need to put a fresh battery in. So, and we'll do a little turkey hunt. Never know. Nate says, what? Brought 5 shells with him. The number of death. So that means turkey's gonna die this morning or something. I read someplace. Listen to the birdies. Wow. Like a full song. Oh, Mabel. You loaded up? No. Might as well. Alright, we're just about down to the area we want to go. We're just going to sit here and listen for a couple minutes. The songbirds are tweet, tweet, tweet. Somehow, I'll turn my hat inside out while we're sitting, but somehow we got this magnet in our rear end. We could be on a 50,000 acre piece of public and there'd be one other guy on that public, and we'll walk right by him. We were headed down over the hill here. I thought I heard a whistle. I turned to Nate, I said, "Did you whistle?" He's like, "I think there's a guy sitting over there."
Yeah, we walked like within 10 yards of him.
Yeah.
He'll sit by the tree.
Yeah, anyway.
He's over there.
He's probably all perturbed at us. Anyway, let's see if boy, it's May 16th. See if anything still has a gobble left in its warble. See if anything has a gobble left in its crawl. much for thunder chickens this morning. Pretty, well, it's not quiet in the woods. There's plenty of songbirds, but I haven't heard a single turkey. The sun is, it'll probably hit us here within the next 10 minutes. Oh, I got a trail camera down here that I want to replace the battery on, so I'll probably head over there before too long. Some sort of structure down here. I don't know if it's an old wooden tree stand.
It almost looks like one of these wooden benches.
Yeah. Let's get out and check it out. Got the old trusty Mossberg. Hey, he's packing the old Savage. What is that? Stevens. Savage Stevens. 16 gauge. Single shot. High-powered pheasant load in there. Hey, look at that little tree right there. That goofy-looking bottom. Old ladder stand. I'm guessing it was on that tree. It ain't that old, really. I guess they just tied it to the tree with this rope. Seems legit. Ew.
Gatorade.
Ew. Put that down. Gross. Who knows what that actually is? Texas tea. Alright. Let's head over. Let's head over to that trail camera. Man, this is steep. This is steep. Very steep. The leaves are like 1.5 feet thick. You notice that? What are you doing? Did you hit your arm? That's the same one you wrecked on yesterday. My goodness. Probably gonna be headed to the emergency room here.
probably gonna be headed to the emergency room here. How's it feel? Does it hurt? Don't hurt unless you move it.
Ay, ay. I knew that was gonna be a disaster. Should have crossed down where I crossed. It was 1.5 feet across. That's a 64 gig. All right, this thing's been it's been in the woods since last October. So it went dead at the middle of April. So October, November, December, January, February, March. 6.5 months battery life on the rechargeable battery. So pretty good. Check this out. We got a vine growing up the strap to my camera. Came down off the ridge top, and we're just kind of gonna work our way out this old logging road down here at the bottom. See if we see any turkey sign. It's the new thing. Turn your bucket hat brim up to catch all the blessings coming down. It's cool, about 45 degrees. Beautiful blue skies overhead. Songbirds are tweeting in the trees around us. Nate's got a 16 gauge over his shoulder. Look at that thing. Hand rubbed, walnut stained finish. Telling you what. Let's talk a little bit about two hats. This hat was my brother's that I stole from him. Pretty sure I stole this from him. And then I just started wearing it, and eventually it became mine. And he might have even forgotten that he owned it. But don't tell him, because as This is my lucky hat. So I've been wearing this hat since I was probably 14 or 15. He wore it some. And then I started wearing it hunting. But you see how floppy it is. There's no structure left to it. Don't really shed the water. It just kind of soaks in. So we were up at Tioga County last year. I stopped at the one bait and tackle shop and I bought this new hat. This one has a structured brim, so it's like stiff. It don't fall down. It's like a tent. You turn it back up. You turn the whole thing up, this is optimal for listening for turkeys. This is optimal if the sun's in your eyes. And then this is optimal if it's raining. And then, if you're on Pennsylvania State Game Land, and Jacob's on the State Game Land, this is optimal. So you don't get shot. So I brought my lucky hat, but no turkeys even though I have a lucky hat. Can you believe it? Alright. Don't tell the bishop. I saw Jacob on the State Game Land. He was wearing fancy suspenders. They had clips, not safety pins. Want to turn them in? Back at the truck. Look at that. I can't really get it to focus. Clover, I think. Hey, there's that water that you preserved for me on the way up. Don't think I don't appreciate that right now. Nary a bird did we hear. Well, turkey anyway. We heard lots of other birds. The woods were alive this morning with the tweet tweet of the songbirds. So, kind of hungry.
Yeah.
What are you feeling? An omelet from the corner deli. Ah, see. There's my key. That sounds terribly good. Ho ho ho. Fat Titan roar to life. You got it there, cameraman? Alright, no Cornerstone Deli today. It's too early. Can't eat till noon. You know, the diet and all this weight I'm losing. Anyway, stopped in at Stan's, little coffee shop in T-Town. Picked up a large black coffee, and Nate, he picked up a cream-filled powdered donut. How was it, Nate? Review? Good. Pretty good? Homemade? Something like that. Alright. That's it for the turkey tour 2026. It's all over.